That's amazing. I must try. I did Google yesterday, and I have a wide range of supermarkets and retail outlets that stock your product. So, you interviewing you and researching you in advance has really opened my eyes, because I know you can get non-alcoholic cocktails in a can of things, but I didn't realise that you could get it in a bottle that you take home and you can mix yourself and keep on in your cocktail cupboard as well. So
yeah, exactly. Just have it alongside
that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's the point. You just have it alongside your, your bottles of gin, your bottles of rum. And it's a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday night, and you're like, I don't really want to drink alcohol this early in the week. You can obviously substitute it for something non-alcoholic like Caleño.
Because you are so right. When you go out as well, it's just Diet Coke, lemonade, orange juice. It's something that's very, I don't particularly want to fill my body with Coca-Cola chemicals or drink really high sugary orange juice either. So yes, I definitely know there's I've had many a night where I've experienced like this lack in bars. So yeah, thank you for filling that gap. So because it's non-alcoholic, are you on TikTok, and how's that going for you? Because you obviously can't advertise alcohol-based products, but are you on TikTok? Is it going well?
Yeah, we are on TikTok. We are navigating the space because sometimes they do treat us like we're alcohol. So we have come up against various challenges, which obviously we navigate, but we do have a presence on TikTok. And we're very much about sharing the alcohol-free moderation lifestyle, whereby, you can go out, socialize with friends, enjoy cocktails, not embarrass yourself, go home feeling fresh and wake up fresh the next morning. And there's a lot of benefits to that, particularly younger generation who love going to the gym, want to stay fit and healthy. And a lot of them are spending time on TikToks. So it's really about just showcasing what's possible, and I guess, encouraging people to adopt new habits that they might not already know about. Drinking non-alcoholic cocktails is a new way of doing things. So again, we're in that kind of really new space of educating people and introducing them to the category.
Yeah, absolutely. So do you have any collaborations at all with either any influencers? So how's that going for you? Or, other brands that you perhaps, working alongside with? Have you moved into that side of business to promote products?
Not so much brands, but we've definitely worked with influencers in the Instagram and TikTok space. I think, the influencers out there are doing some amazingly creative things. I love all the niches that they have. We've definitely worked with TikTokers. In fact, we invite them down to a lot of our events if we're putting on, a festa or a party. And we just get them to come down and say, look, this is an entire night where you can go alcohol free, but actually we've got music, we've got dancing. It's a kind of a full on party. And I think they like that because they actually get to kind of film that and showcase that to their followers. We've also worked with them in terms of, that D2C offering and also the grocery offering. So going into stores, seeing what you need to make up a cocktail at home, and then kind of seeing that through end to end in terms of them actually creating that. So yeah, it's really exciting space to work with them. So it's been pretty cool working with lots of different influencers and seeing what they come up with. But we try and give them that creative freedom. We're not too sort of strict on briefs there, because they're going to do what's right.
Yeah, I mean, you've got such a fabulous, colourful brand. There'll be so much creativity involved there, I'm sure. So brilliant. So my final question then really is for females out there that are considering opening up their own business, whatever that might be, whether that's building a brand, service business, whatever it might be. They're thinking about entrepreneurship. What advice would you give them?
Yeah, good question. I would say if you want to start a business, let me rephrase that. Start a business if you want to learn how to be a leader, if you want to build your resilience, confidence. Start a business if you want to show people what you're capable of, or prove people wrong that might have underestimated you in your career. And start a business if you're not afraid of taking a risk. So I think those are just things I would think about. If you're wanting to start a business and you're looking at it seriously, or you're getting into the space of entrepreneurship, it does require a certain mindset, that kind of go out and go for it mindset, and the ability to take risks, or if you're doing it with someone else, and make sure they've got that, or you balance each other in terms of different skill sets.
Those would be a couple pieces of advice.
Good advice. And that's applicable to any age as well, isn't it? Not just young female entrepreneurs, but all genders, all ages as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, thank you so very much for your time.